Okay, Glenn, I've heard a little bit of your story, but I've always wanted to ask you, how did you get into fitness?
Well, I like to say that there's two types of people who get into fitness, and there's probably more than that, but usually it's people who start early, and that was me, which I'll share in just a sec. And there's people who get into it later in life. They get bit by the fitness bug, and they're like, I really have turned my life around. I'm much happier, etc. And I want to make this a passion and a vocation. So that's how they get into it. I got started very early. I was very athletic as a youngster, and so I was involved in all the sports. And just being athletic, being into fitness, being into working out really was just a natural progression for me to want to go into fitness. In fact, when I first started, I was really reading up, and there wasn't a lot of reputable journals out there. So I had to find things like Muscle and Fitness, these magazines that were sketchy, we'll say, in terms of the accuracy of their information. It provided me with some information, but really I've just learned over the years. But being involved in fitness and being very active was really the segue that got me into fitness.
How long have you been?
Well, officially about 35 years officially. Been into fitness a little longer than that, actually, but typically 35 years.
That's one of the best things for me, just about your longevity or just your history and your experience. That many years, and there's been times, you see things come across your feed. Hey, if you're this age, eat this and you'll lose this, and then you lose the gut and and I'll start to look into those things. And every time, without fail, it just confirms what Glenn has already told me. So these things are trying to vie for your attention online, trying to get you looking at them. But I'm astounded I'm so thankful for the experience and the years, and it just helps whittle through and sift through some of the noise when it comes to fitness to have that level of experience. So I've been so thankful.